Hello everyone. I got a question on private message on YouTube from Ptarleton, and he asks me what I would recommend during the switching phase in the Smolov program. And he also asked, do you lift 3 or 4 times a week during this phase? And do you have any specific numbers you always go by, or do you just try to be fast every day? I thought I'd address this in a short video because then more people can benefit from my answers. First of all, I've done a lot of Smolov training, but I've kind of moved away from it, even though I'm still inspired by it, and base my training on, you could say, Smolov. It's similar to Smolov, but it's not the same. The main problem about the Smolov program is that it's extremely demanding, and unless you're completely dedicated and you can afford to feel like a zombie outside training, it means that family life, studies or work, it can suffer. It might not suffer, but obviously you're going to feel very tired and burnt out a lot of the time, and you can get moody, and this can be hard in relationships and hard in relations with other people. So the better approach might be to have a more long-term view on your strength increase and not try to get everything at once like you usually do with the Smolov program. But given you have the guts, the circumstances are right, you only emphasize this program in your life, and you're willing to suffer and you're willing to dedicate yourself, then by all means go for Smolov. But even if those circumstances are good, it might happen that you get injured, and as you all know, one of the most important aspects with strength training is to keep injury free. Once you sustain an injury, you can get out of training, proper training for months at a time, depending on the injury. So keep away from injuries. That's the main advice. But having said that, when it comes to the switching phase of the Smolov program, as you all know, there is the preparatory phase that only consists of a very short period. Then is the base mesocycle, and then comes the switching phase, and then the intense mesocycle. The point of the preparatory phase is to just prepare your body for the evils that are coming. The base mesocycle is to build a foundation on which the rest of the program is built upon. The switching phase is to give the body and the nervous system a different stimuli. So basically, everything is about speed. If you go to programs.squatfanatic.com, you can download the entire Smolov program, and there will be a suggested layout of the switching phase made by a Danish powerlifter. But the main point is to keep everything very explosive and fast. You can basically make up anything yourself, be it jumps, quick weightlifting movements. But the point is that everything needs to be really quick, and you need to be rested before every set. So take your appropriate pauses and breaks, and just try to perform the movements as quick as possible. And also in this phase there are the heavy negatives. Those can also be done in various ways. You can have a helper on each side that can help you in the concentric portion of the lift. Or you could use a machine, accommodating resistance, whatever. He also asked me, do you have any specific numbers you always go by, or do you just try to be fast every day? Well, obviously you need to use percentages that you can move really fast without getting too tired. So for instance, if you do something like jump squats, I wouldn't load more than like 30 to 50% of your one repetition max. If you want to learn more about explosive weightlifting movements and explosive training in general, there are a lot of articles on the internet. You can just Google it. So I hope this answered your question, Ptarleton, and good luck with the program. Bye.